Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Nur Aliana Binti Muhammad Zamri, metric number E24A3126 from the Bachelor of Applied Science in Environmental Sustainability Science program. Today, I would like to present my mini project titled Effect of Night Market Activity on Soil Contamination in Pengkalan, Chepa, Kota Bharu. First, I will explain the introduction of this study. Environmental pollution has become a major issue due to intense urbanization and human activity. One of the common environmental problems is soil contamination, which occurs when harmful substances accumulate in the soil and affect its quality. Night market activity generates different types of waste such as food waste, reduced plastic packaging, cooking oil, and wastewater. Improper disposal of this waste may contribute to soil pollution and increase the concentration of heavy metal in the soil. Next, in the background of study, night markets are popular public transit areas that attract many visitors and vendors. In Pengkalan, Chepa, various waste are generated during market operations. The waste may accumulate in the resulting environmental and affect soil quality. Therefore, this study is conducted to determine the impact of night market activity on soil contamination. The problem statement of this study is the increasing number of vendors and visitors contribute to the production of solid and liquid waste. Some of these wastes are disposed directly onto the ground without proper management. However, there is limited information regarding soil contamination caused by night market activity in Pengkalan, Chepa. Therefore, this study is important to evaluate the condition of the soil and identify possible contamination sources. The objectives of this study are, first, to determine the level of soil contamination at the night market area in Pengkalan, Chepa. Second, to analyze the concentration of selected heavy metal in soil sample using atomic absorption spectroscopy or AAS. Third, to evaluate the relationship between night market activity and soil contamination. That there is no significant effect of night market activity on soil contamination level in Pengkalan, Chepa. Meanwhile, the alternative hypothesis that night market activity significantly increase soil contamination level. Next is the scope of study. The study focuses on soil sample collected around the night market area in Pengkalan, Chepa, Kota Bharu. The analysis focused on selected heavy metal including lead, cadmium, copper, and zinc. Sample will be collected from area near food state with disposal state and parking stage. The significance of the study is to provide information regarding the environmental impact of night market activity on soil quality. The finding may help increase public awareness on proper waste management and support local authorities in improve environmental monitoring and pollution control strategy. The significance of the study is to provide information regarding the environmental impact of night market activity on soil quality. The feeding line helps increase public awareness on proper waste management and support local authorities in improve environmental monitoring and pollution control strategy. The study area for this research is located at the night market state in Pengkalan, Chepa, Kota Bharu, Kelantan. This area is surrounded by commercial and residential activity and is frequently visited by the public during the night market operating hours. The location was selected because night market activity may contribute to soil contamination, road waste generation, and human activity. So that night market activity contribute to environmental pollution through the generation of solid waste, wastewater, food residue, and plastic material. Heavy metals such as lead, cadmium, copper, zinc are commonly found in contaminated urban soil. This pollution may originate from food waste, vehicle emission, cooking activity, and improper waste management. Is the methodology for sample collection of sample will be collected from several locations around the night market area, including food state, sponsor area, and parking station. For sample preparing, the collected soil sample will be break down into fine particles and sealed before analysis. For the generation process, approximately 4 grams of soil sample will be mixed with concentration nitric acid injected on the plastic. After cooling, the solution will be filtered and dilute with distilled water. The paper sample will then be analyzed using atomic oxidation spectroscopy to determine the concentration of lead, cadmium, copper, and zinc. The collected data will be recorded in compare between central location using table and graph. And from week 1 until week 8, beginning with study area confirmation and ending with final interpretation of report preparation. And from week 1 until week 8, beginning with study area confirmation and ending with final interpretation of report preparation. The estimate budget for this research is 350, which covers fieldwork, sample preparation, chemical, AAS analysis, miscellaneous expenses, and continuous costs. In this study, the sources include both journal articles and reports related to heavy metal contamination, soil pollution, and atomic absorption spectroscopy analysis. Finally, in conclusion, this study aims to evaluate the effect of night market activity on soil contamination in Pengkalan, Kota Bharu. By analysis heavy metal contamination using AAS, the study is expected to provide useful information regarding environmental impact and support better waste management. Thank you.